How does liability insurance work if I am at fault? Have you ever wondered what happens if you cause an accident? Liability insurance is here to help. When you are at fault in an accident, liability insurance protects you financially. It covers the costs associated with injuries or damages you cause to others. This coverage is essential for safeguarding your finances in such situations. Liability insurance has two main parts. The first is bodily injury liability. This part pays for medical expenses, lost wages, and even pain and suffering for the injured party. If someone decides to sue you, this coverage also helps with legal fees. However, it only applies to injuries sustained by others, not to you or your passengers. The second part is property damage liability. This covers the costs to repair or replace someone else's vehicle or property that you damaged in the accident. This could include fences, buildings, or personal belongings inside their vehicle. If you are sued for property damage, this coverage can help with legal fees as well. When an accident occurs, your insurance company will communicate with the other party's insurer to handle their claims. Your liability coverage will pay for their costs up to the limits outlined in your policy. If the costs exceed your coverage limits, you could be responsible for paying the remaining expenses out of your own pocket. It is important to note that liability insurance does not cover your own injuries or vehicle damage. For that, you would need additional coverages like collision or comprehensive insurance. Most states requiring drivers to carry a minimum amount of liability insurance. These minimums specify how much coverage you must have for bodily injury per person, bodily injury per accident, and property damage. This ensures that all drivers have some level of protection in case of an accident. Liability coverage typically extends to you as the policyholder, family members living with you, and other drivers listed on your policy. In some cases, it may even cover anyone driving your car with your permission. So, if you find yourself at fault in an accident, liability insurance is there to help cover the financial costs of injuries and property damage to others. This coverage is vital for protecting you from potentially large out-of-pocket expenses. Understanding your liability coverage details can make a significant difference in how you navigate the aftermath of an accident.